International Conference on the role of social sciences in contemporary society. I welcome Honorable Dr. Pravir Kumar Rath, research person of this session, Honorable Dr. Gaikwad sir, chairperson for this first technical session, and Audrey ma'am, convener of this conference. I would like to request Professor Audrey ma'am to welcome resource person Dr. Pravir Kumar Rath sir, Professor Department of Geography, Andola, Goa, and Chairperson Dr. S.P. Gaikwad, Head of Geography, Mahavidyalaya, Miraj. I request Audrey ma'am to present a sampling to Honorable Dr. Rath sir and Gaikwad sir. As a token of our love. Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, I would like to call upon my friend Professor Dr. Vinay Pawar sir to give a brief introduction of the resource person and the chair of this session.
The New Miraj Education Society संचलित कन्या महाविद्यालय मिरज येथे आपण सर्वांचे सहर्ष स्वागत. आदरणीय व्यासपीठ व व्यासपीठावरील उपस्थित मान्यवर, सामाजिक शास्त्र मंडळ अंतर्गत एक दिवसीय राष्ट्रीय परिषद आणि सामाजिक शास्त्राची समकालीन समाजातील भूमिका या विषयावर ही परिषद आयोजित करण्यात आलेली आहे. सामाजिक शास्त्रांची समाजाच्या जडणघडणीत असलेली महत्त्वपूर्ण भूमिका अधोरेखित करण्याच्या उद्देशानेच या परिषदेचे आयोजन करण्यात आलेले आहे. आपण सर्वांनी दिलेल्या भरघोस प्रतिसादाबद्दल सर्वांचे आभार व्यक्त करतो. आजच्या या परिषदेसाठी प्रथम सत्रासाठी मार्गदर्शक म्हणून आपणास लाभले आहेत डॉक्टर प्रवीर कुमार रथ सर, जिओग्राफी डिपार्टमेंट, गव्हर्नमेंट कॉलेज गोवा येथे 31 वर्ष ते कार्यरत आहेत. तसेच ते पदव्युत्तर विभागाचे समन्वयक म्हणून कार्यरत आहेत. प्रादेशिक नियोजन, लोकसंख्या भूगोल, शाश्वत विकास आणि पर्यटन भूगोल हे सरांचे संशोधन क्षेत्र आहे. सरांनी त्यांचे पदव्युत्तर शिक्षण उत्कल युनिव्हर्सिटी येथे पूर्ण केलेले आहे. तसेच सीपीएस कोर्स IIPS येथून पूर्ण केलेला आहे. अध्यापन काळातच त्यांनी एमफिल ची पदवी संपादन केलेली आहे. तसेच पीएचडी ची पदवी 1993 साली संपादन केली आहे. तसेच आतापर्यंत त्यांनी 80हून अधिक रिसर्च पेपर पब्लिश केलेले आहेत. अनेक इंटरनॅशनल, नॅशनल, स्टेट लेवल कार्यशाळा, चर्चासत्रे, परिषदांमध्ये सहभाग त्यांनी नोंदवलेला आहे. तसेच विविध विषयावर जसे पर्यावरण, संशोधन पद्धती, आपत्ती व्यवस्थापन इत्यादी विषयावर त्यांचे शोध निबंध प्रसिद्ध आहेत. सरांचे 20हून अधिक शोध निबंध विविध जर्नल्स आणि प्रोसिडिंग व्हॉल्यूम्स मध्ये पब्लिश झालेले आहेत. डॉक्टर रथ सर यांनी युनिव्हर्सिटी ऑफ मदुराई, मुंबई युनिव्हर्सिटी, राजस्थान युनिव्हर्सिटी, सावित्रीबाई फुले युनिव्हर्सिटी, पुणे युनिव्हर्सिटी, स्वामी रामानंद तीर्थ मराठवाडा युनिव्हर्सिटी, नांदेड, शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी, कोल्हापूर, राष्ट्रसंत तुकडोजी महाराज युनिव्हर्सिटी, नागपूर, संत गाडगे बाबा महाराज युनिव्हर्सिटी, अमरावती आणि बामू युनिव्हर्सिटी, औरंगाबाद, उत्तर महाराष्ट्र युनिव्हर्सिटी, जळगाव, IIPS मुंबई, RPV जबलपूर, मदुराई केमराज युनिव्हर्सिटी इत्यादी अनेक युनिव्हर्सिटी मध्ये 60हून अधिक पीएचडी शोध प्रबंध सादरीकरणासाठी परीक्षक म्हणून त्यांनी काम केलेले आहे. तसंच द गोवा जिओग्राफर्स या जर्नल्स मध्ये 16 व्हॉल्यूम्स च्या संपादनाचे कार्य त्यांनी केलेले आहे. 2005 साली पॉप्युलेशन अँड एन्व्हायरमेंट यावर संपादित पुस्तक प्रकाशित केलेले आहे. बोर्ड ऑफ स्टडी इन जिओग्राफी ऑफ गोवा युनिव्हर्सिटी येथे ते बीओएस चेअरमन म्हणून त्यांची नियुक्ती झालेली आहे. तसेच त्यांनी बीओएस मेंबर म्हणून ही काम केलेले आहे. भारतातील विविध विद्यापीठामध्ये त्यांनी एक्सटर्नल बीओएस मेंबर म्हणून सुद्धा काम केलेले आहे. सरांनी जॉग्राफर्स असोसिएशन गोवा येथे प्रेसिडेंट, सेक्रेटरी आणि वर्किंग एडिटर म्हणून काम केलेले आहे. सरांनी एएम युनिव्हर्सिटी अलीगड आणि बीएच युनिव्हर्सिटी वाराणसी, डीडी युनिव्हर्सिटी गोरखपूर, एमके युनिव्हर्सिटी मदुराई, राजस्थान युनिव्हर्सिटी जयपूर, बीडी युनिव्हर्सिटी तिरुचिरापल्ली, आर.एस. शुक्ला युनिव्हर्सिटी रायपूर, उत्कल युनिव्हर्सिटी भुवनेश्वर, आर.टी.बी. जबलपूर, सावित्रीबाई फुले युनिव्हर्सिटी पुणे, शिवाजी युनिव्हर्सिटी कोल्हापूर, बामू युनिव्हर्सिटी औरंगाबाद येथे विविध विषयावर मार्गदर्शन केलेले आहे. अनेक राष्ट्रीय कार्यशाळेमध्ये त्यांनी तज्ञ मार्गदर्शक म्हणून सहभाग नोंदवला आहे. तसेच ऑनलाईन प्लॅटफॉर्म वरती देखील त्यांनी विविध वेबिनार केलेले आहेत. तसेच मार्गदर्शक म्हणून सुद्धा त्यांनी काम पाहिलेलं आहे. तसंच सरांचा एक पर्यटन करणे हा एक छंद आहे. अंदमान निकोबार सारख्या बेटावरती सुद्धा ते पर्यटन करून आलेले आहेत. डॉक्टर रथ सर भूगोल तज्ञ म्हणून सर्व परिचित आहेत. तसेच शैक्षणिक योगदान ही त्यांचं अत्यंत मोलाचं आहे. आंतरराष्ट्रीय आणि राष्ट्रीय पातळीवरील कार्यरत जॉग्राफर्स अँड डेमोग्राफर्स यांच्यामध्ये लीडिंग मेंबर म्हणून ते प्रसिद्ध आहे. व्यक्तिमत्वामधला जो साधेपणा आहे तसेच सहकार्याची भावना या गुणामुळे पीएचडी, एमफिल, पोस्ट डॉक्टरल संशोधक विद्यार्थ्यांना ते उत्तम रीतीने मार्गदर्शन करतात. भूगोल विषयातील योगदाना व्यतिरिक्त सरांचा नम्रपणा, साधी जीवनशैली, समाजातील सर्व क्षेत्राबद्दल असणारी त्यांची आपुलकी अशा विविध स्वभाव वैशिष्ट्यामुळे ते प्रसिद्ध आहे. तसंच या राष्ट्रीय परिषदेतील प्रथम सत्राचे अध्यक्ष म्हणून डॉक्टर एस.पी. गायकवाड सर या ठिकाणी उपस्थित आहेत. प्राध्यापक डॉक्टर एस.पी. गायकवाड सर सध्या मिरज महाविद्यालय मिरज येथे भूगोल विभाग प्रमुख म्हणून कार्यरत आहेत. सरांनी एम.ए., एम.एड., एम.फिल तसेच पीएचडी या पदव्या संपादन केलेल्या आहेत. एकूण वर्षाच्या कारकिर्दीत सरांनी पदवी विभागासाठी 29 वर्ष तर पदव्युत्तर विभागासाठी 12 वर्ष अध्यापनाचे कार्य केलेले आहे. गेली 25 वर्ष त्यांना संशोधन विषयामधील दीर्घ अनुभव आहे. जिओग्राफिकल पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह ऑन ग्रोथ ऑफ शुगर इंडस्ट्री इन महाराष्ट्र या विषयात त्यांनी 2004 साली शिवाजी विद्यापीठाची विद्या वाचस्पती म्हणजेच पीएचडी ही पदवी संपादन केलेली आहे. 2 मायनर रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट सरांनी पूर्ण केलेले आहेत. जवळपास 60च्या वर संशोधन पेपर सरांचे प्रकाशित झालेले आहेत. शिवाजी विद्यापीठातील भूगोल शिक्षक संघाचे ते खजिनदार आहेत म्हणून त्यांनी काम पाहिले आहे. शिवाजी विद्यापीठाच्या भूगोल विभागाचे ते बीओएस मेंबर म्हणून देखील कार्यरत आहेत. महाराष्ट्र राज्य माध्यमिक व उच्च माध्यमिक शिक्षण मंडळ पुणे येथील पर्यावरण शिक्षण विभागाचे ते बीओएस मेंबर म्हणून देखील त्यांनी मोलाचे कार्य केलेले आहे. शैक्षणिक कारकिर्दी सोबत सरांनी राष्ट्रीय सेवा योजना प्रकल्प अधिकारी म्हणून मिरज महाविद्यालय मिरज येथे 1995 ते 2002 पर्यंत काम पाहिले आहे. अनेक शिबिरांचे आयोजन सरांनी केलेले आहे. अनेक राष्ट्रीय व आंतरराष्ट्रीय कार्यशाळा, चर्चासत्रे, परिषद इत्यादीचे ते ऑर्डिनेटर म्हणून काम पाहिले. जिओग्राफिकल ट्रेनिंग वर्कशॉप, राष्ट्रीय आंतरराष्ट्रीय तसेच इतर कार्यशाळा, चर्चासत्रे इत्यादीमध्ये रिसोर्स पर्सन म्हणून त्यांनी भूमिका पार पाडली आहे. सर 2013 साली डॉक्टर पंजाबराव देशमुख राष्ट्रीय शिक्षक परिषद अमरावती यांच्यातर्फे महात्मा ज्योतिबा फुले राष्ट्रीय शिक्षक पुरस्कार त्यांना मिळालेला. आजपर्यंतच्या आपल्या कष्टाचे मिळालेले हे गोड फळच म्हणावे लागेल. 2006-07 साली जर्नल ऑफ रिसर्च तर्फे बेस्ट पेपर ऑफ इयर म्हणून सरांचा सन्मान करण्यात आलेला आहे. जर्नल ऑफ रिसर्च अँड डेव्हलपमेंट जळगाव वृक्षवेली या जर्नलचे ते एडिशनल बोर्ड मध्ये कार्यरत आहे. अहिल्याबाई होळकर युनिव्हर्सिटी सोलापूर, स्वामी रामानंद तीर्थ मराठवाडा विद्यापीठ नांदेड, टिळक महाराष्ट्र विद्यापीठ पुणे, राजश्री शाहू महाराज महाविद्यालय लातूर, तसेच राजस्थान युनिव्हर्सिटी जयपूर आणि मुंबई युनिव्हर्सिटी मध्ये ते एक्सटर्नल रेफरी म्हणून पीएचडी साठी कार्य केले आहे. एक्झामिनर, मॉडरेटर, पेपर सेटर, स्क्वॉड अशा विविध विभागात यूजी लेवल वरती काम पाहिले. ही कामगिरी शिवाजी विद्यापीठ कोल्हापूर व सोलापूर विद्यापीठात केलेली. अनेक राष्ट्रीय चर्चासत्रे, कार्यशाळा, परिषदामध्ये चेअरपर्सन म्हणून सहभाग होता. सब्जेक्ट एक्सपर्ट म्हणून शिवाजी विद्यापीठात सरांची ओळख आहे. असिस्टंट प्रोफेसरच्या निवड प्रक्रियेसाठी सब्जेक्ट एक्सपर्ट म्हणून त्यांनी काम पाहिले आहे. अत्यंत शांत मनमिळावू सरांचा स्वभाव आहे. सरांच्या मदतीमुळे मिरज महाविद्यालयातील अनेक विद्यार्थी भारतीय सैन्यामध्ये भरती झालेले आहेत. सर आपल्या महाविद्यालयात आपल्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली मी 6 वर्ष काम करण्याची दुर्मिळ संधी प्राप्त झाली, हे आमचे भाग्य. माझ्या पीएचडी साठी सरांनी अनमोल मार्गदर्शन केले. आपल्या विषयातील ज्ञान विद्यार्थ्यांना व्हावे या प्रामाणिक भावनेने आपण या क्षेत्रात अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका बजावली आहे. या ठिकाणी सरांचे मार्गदर्शनपर शब्द ऐकण्यासाठी आपण सर्वजण उत्सुक आहोत. धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much, sir. The theme of the today's first session is the role of geography and social sciences for inclusive development. Inclusive development is inseparable from the social, political, economic, historical, and geographical context, which give it crucial meaning. Probably the most widely accepted global policy framework for thinking about the issues of inclusive development is the United Nations Agenda 2030. This agenda provides details about set of frameworks, targets, indicators, and means for inclusive development. To brief, inclusive development includes marginalized people, sectors, and countries in social, political, and economic process for increased human well-being and social and environmental sustainability and empowerment. Every faculty of knowledge has significant role in achieving these inclusive development. Today's resource person, Dr. Pravir Kumar Raj sir, will dive us into this topic. To know more about this theme of this session, I would like to call upon Dr. Pravir Kumar sir to shed light on the theme. We are very eager to listen to you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon to every one of you. I'm very happy to be amidst all of you, and this opportunity has come basically because of my good friend Professor Backward sir, who was the liaising officer, who was the contacting person between this college and myself. I am a very small person working in the college, but he knows me for a long time, and he is our life member of this Geographers Association Goa, where sir has published his article also. Okay. So after coming to this college, let me congratulate this college that the team spirit is very high. I have found every one of you are so deeply involved. And ma'am came and gave the opening song. First I was thinking, how is this college not giving chance to the student? I was really wondering. But when she came and sang that opening song, it was so beautiful, so emotional, so attached. So I'm thankful to you, ma'am. And I know you are a classical singer. It is not that bathroom singer जैसे कुछ भी हम लोग कर देते हैं ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. So thank you very much, ma'am, and I'm thankful to every one of you who are waiting despite the odd time. I've got about 40 minutes to do my presentation. The paper must have been included in the publication, so you will go through it. But I will talk a few points. And while speaking, my Marathi is not that good because my birthplace is Odisha, where Oriya is the mother tongue, where I have studied in English medium school, English medium college, and I'm working in Goa where teaching is completely in English. Sometimes we talk in Kogni, and my Vidya Bhumi where I did my PhD in Maharashtra. So I respect Maharashtra. I salute Maharashtra. आणि महाराष्ट्रामध्ये राहून जे तुटी फुटी काय मराठी मी ऐकून ऐकून शिकलेले आहे ते थोडे वापर करेल आणि त्याच्यामध्ये जितकं चूक होईल प्लीज माफ करा. So the abstract says in the morning madam has already told so many things about the social science. Social science basically brings awareness. हम सबको जागरूक करता है. We know about our rights, we know our duties, we know our obligation to the society. No other science will teach that. Physical sciences, their objects are the instruments, their objects are the chemicals, their objects are lifeless things. लेकिन हमारे सोशल साइंस में हमारे ऑब्जेक्ट होते हैं जो जीवित होते हैं. आज जो बात करते हैं कल मुकर जाते हैं. आज जो बात करते हैं उसके आगे निकल के और बात करेंगे. So social science is a very difficult science. That part I have written in my last slide. Social science is a very hard science. So social science basically deals with the study of human aspects and related to our human society, which is changing every now and then. Now I am talking about something which I may agree, may not agree after half an hour. So this is very, very dynamic. Social sciences gives us an understanding of how to bring about the inclusiveness in the society. Inclusiveness हम जब बात करते हैं, गरीब से गरीब, दलित से दलित, छोटे से छोटा, बड़ा से बड़ा, सबको जब इंक्लूड होते हैं तो उसको कहते हैं inclusive development. और मैं given the beautiful introduction. Actually, I have written in my paper, but then sustainable development goal, which a United Nations has proposed, the third agenda is inclusive growth. When we develop the society and we ignore some section of the society, it cannot be developed. Like in a family, अगर मेरे family में पांच लोग हैं हम लोग, 4 लोग बहुत बड़े बहुत डेवलप्ड है और पांचवा जो है वो दारू पी के रास्ते में गिर रहा है या तो घर में वापस नहीं आ रहा है तो वो घर जैसा नहीं होगा, वो नर्क जैसा बन जाएगा. सो त्यामुळे सांगायला सोपतो की इन्क्लुसिव्ह डेव्हलपमेंट आम्हाला असंच पाहिजे की एक परिवार सारखं एक होल वर्ल्ड सुद्धा मेरी फॅमिली अँड वी लिव्ह हॅपीली. Social science makes us aware about our duties and rights, as I told you, and geography is a science. Geography is a social science which deals with the area. Okay, it brings the variations. It studies the variations, how it happens in Maharashtra, within the districts, among the states, within India, among the countries all over the world. So geography is a special science, and it brings about differences among each of them, or unity among them. So geography is a science of studying space in terms of heterogeneity and homogeneity. Heterogeneity का मतलब ये होता है कि what are the differences, homogeneity, what are the similarities. So it brings assimilation from the dissemination. Next slide. So all of us know social science is a group of academic disciplines. Madam has already told sociology, geography, history, law, political science, administration, etc., etc. So those are the subject matter of social sciences, and these social sciences are involved. It tend to be more theoretically based on the likes of engineering, broadcasting, or nursing, but that does not mean that they don't include practical aspects. Geography, sociology, सभी subject में practical aspects बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं. Law में भी practical aspects होता है. Next. Key feature of social sciences, it brings typical careers. Many of us are belonging to social sciences. Even commerce sometimes is included in social science. As I understand, मुझे जो मालूम है, ये कॉलेज में आर्ट्स और कॉमर्स है. So आर्ट्स के काफी सारे सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, पीजी कोर्सेस है, यूजी कोर्सेस है, कॉमर्स के भी पीजी कोर्सेस है, यूजी कोर्सेस है. So all these things are trying to develop the society, bring about the empowerment in the women. Okay, being a Mahila Mahavidyalaya, Kanya Mahavidyalaya, it looks after the welfare of the girls, which is the first indicator of inclusiveness. Okay, gender planning. Every gender requires different planning. At different age of this feminine gender, it requires different type of planning. So that is studied in social science. Next. Importance of social science. हम लोग जब BA क्लास में जाते हैं, BA की फर्स्ट ईयर में पढ़ते हैं, whether it is geography, sociology, psychology, political science. So there they give us the differences, definitions, and the relationship with other subjects. So those few things are written here. Next. An understanding of social sciences. If we understand social sciences, then we will understand the basic elements of economic growth, economic disparity among the areas. We will also understand why unemployment in some areas, why underemployment in some areas, and why overemployment in some areas. कुछ देशों में ह्यूमन रिसोर्स की जरूरत है, कुछ देशों में नेचुरल रिसोर्स बहुत ज्यादा सब्सटेंशियली सरप्लस है, सो उसका जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव जस्टिस है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव जस्टिस करने के लिए हमारा सोशल साइंस पाइज है. एंड देन ज्योग्राफी, सॉरी, because I am from geography, every time I utter the word geography, तो उसमें बहुत थोड़ा ज्यादा लगा हुआ है. Anyway, but I was a student of political science also. मेरे ग्रेजुएशन का सब्जेक्ट था political science ऑनर्स था. ओके, सो political science पढ़ने के बाद मेरे कुछ फ्रेंड्स बोले तो राजकारण करने लगेगा, तो मैं बोला राजकारण मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है, ज्योग्राफी करेंगे. तो political science ऑनर्स छोड़ दिया और political science ऑनर्स कंप्लीट करने के बाद भी मैंने ज्योग्राफी स्टडी किया. So geography and social sciences, they study both the things, qualitative aspects of the society and quantitative changes in the society. So humanities and social sciences, they study human beings and it separates, it has separate techniques for studying. Sociology कुछ aspects को study करता है, political science it studies some aspects, law studies some aspect, commerce studies some aspect. So it is a wholesome development of the society. Next. How the social sciences have emerged in the society. It has been emerging, it has been developing ever since our human civilization come, and we owe our success to Adam and Smith. And Adam Smith, who is a very famous economist, he also brought out the relevance of social sciences. Next. There are so many branches of social sciences, but one of the very top University of California, Berkeley, they have 22 academic departments, and there are so many papers within that, so separate departments, and it includes all those which are written here. Some of them are African studies, American studies, anthropology, demography, economics, ethnic studies, gender and women studies, geography, history, linguistics, political science, psychology, and sociology. And master degree in any of these, and postgraduate degree, PhD degree in any of these, it enhances the opportunity to make us social scientists. So social scientists. Next. There are so many branches, but how to choose a branch? एक मुलं किंवा मुली जेव्हा 12th स्टँडर्ड क्लिअर करते, त्याच्या डोळ्यासमोर एक कन्फ्युजन असते, पुढे काय? Whether I will go for teachers education, whether I will go for political science, I will go for sociology, I will go for English, so much. And that is the time where teachers, as teachers, our duty is to do the counseling of our 12th standard students. Now a question comes. We are teaching in college, how to go to the schools and talk to the 12th standard students? No, it's not like that. Sometimes in the society, हम लोग जब समाज में रहते हैं, लोग हमको पूछते हैं कि सर मेरा बच्चा 12th standard पास कर लिया, मेरा बच्ची 12th standard पास कर लिया, इससे आगे क्या? So हमारा जिम्मेदारी, our duty that time is to guide, not to say that okay, I'm a geography teacher. Okay, don't worry. Geography is a very good subject. If you study geography, you will do remote sensing, you will do GIS, you will get the job. No. As a teacher, we should tell, yes, after 12th standard, these are the various branches. One can study psychology, can become something. Study sociology, can become something. Studies political science, can become something. So that is a very crucial point, and this is a social obligation for every one of us to guide the students and do the counseling. And सबसे बड़ा counseling ये जरूरत होता है कि 12th standard के बाद most of the students, 80% of the students, they choose the subjects by peer pressure. अगर मेरा फ्रेंड एक्स कॉलेज में जा रहा है या जा रही है, तो उसी कॉलेज में मेडी की तरफ मैं चला जाता हूँ. भले फेल हो जाऊंगा, फर्स्ट ईयर में वो डिस्टिंक्शन लेके पास हो जाएगी और मैं फेल हो जाऊंगा, लेकिन हम लोग चलते हैं. Therefore, that is the time where we have to guide the students, do the counseling of the students. Next. So ये जो simple chart है, at least those who are passing 12th standard arts, 12th standard commerce, 12th standard science, they should know कि what are these, what is meaning of anthropology, because in most of the schools anthropology is not there. But anthropology is such a beautiful subject. It teaches us the history of human evolution. It teaches us the type of human beings in the world. Okay. Similarly, history, as all of us know, it talks about his story, as Madam was telling. So it tells his story, it tells her story also. So history is something which we glorify or we blame the past. Okay, so it is very good science. Archaeology, studying about the buildings, architecture, the memorials which are existing for years together, for civilization together. Then we study human geography. Geography, so many things we study. Economics is a difficult subject, but most important social science subject. Though I am studying geography, but still I admit that economics is one of the most difficult and most dynamic, most relevant social science. Because ultimately, money speaks. Whatever we do in this world, आम्ही काहीच करते पण आम्हाला पैसे पाहिजे. कशासाठी करते? मेहनत कशासाठी करते? ज्ञान कशासाठी वाटते? पैशासाठी. So economics, which is the science of money, okay, how to make money, how to spend money, how to save money, how to utilize money, all these things we learn from economics. And I'm happy that my wife is from economics. Okay, she is not a practicing economist. Okay, उसको कुछ भी नहीं आता है. खर्चा करने में, कमाने में कुछ नहीं आता है. Okay, but as an economist, she is very good in the subject. So theoretical economist, I can say, not practical economist. Okay, क्योंकि खाना जब खाते हैं आधा जब बच जाता है वो फेंक देती है. मैं फेंकता नहीं हूँ, मैं ज्योग्राफर हूँ लेकिन फेंकता नहीं हूँ, एक दाना नहीं फेंकता हूँ. Okay, so मेरा इकोनॉमिक्स थोड़ा से ज्यादा है. It's a very lighter vein I think. Yeah. Okay. And law, it protects the individual from misrule. It protects the individual to fight against the injustice which has been done. And those of us who have suffered at the hands of the higher authorities, we understand how law helps. The law is the only thing which helps. We do prayers, we go to temples, we go to churches, we go to mosques, we do prayers. But finally, what prevails is the law. And that is the thing which protects the rights of individuals. Individual, boy, girl, person with disability, person from different caste. It is the only thing, okay, which is enshrined in every constitution. So there is another science, another social science. Then development studies. Development studies has got different approaches. Students who are coming from commerce, they study development studies. Coming from economics, coming from sociology, coming from geography, coming from history, everybody studies development studies in their own perspectives. And there are institutes all over India which provides PA degree, which provides MA degree, which provides PhD in development studies. Later on, I'll show you that. Then philosophy, it is the science, it is the most important science. In the past, before BC, okay, Aristotle, Plato, Galileo, whatever names you have heard, what are they? They were all of them were philosophers. Even the scientists who have invented so many things, they were the philosophers. From their philosophy, they have invented. So philosophy is a very important subject which tells us, which guides us. Philosophy, darshan, shastra. So it gives the direction for life. Then international relations, now it has become very important. अभी आप सब लोग जानते हैं, all of us know that Russia has invaded, or Russia is trying to invade, attacking every day and night to Ukraine. And India is in a very difficult position. We have to handle our international relations very, very difficult, in a very difficult situation. If we support Russia, we are isolated from all the good countries of the world. If we oppose Russia, we are devoid of all types of defense equipments. So it is a very critical situation which India is facing. And international relation develops from the country's requirement, country's supply, country's demand. So it's a very difficult subject, but most interesting and most dynamic subject. And those who want to study in metropolitan cities, live in metropolitan cities, have a career all over the world, this is one of the best subjects in international relations. Linguistics, knowing about different language. And if we know about different languages, we love all the languages. Every language is beautiful in its own way. And when the languages are mixed, it becomes still more beautiful. I know about 5 languages. Okay, my daughter knows about 7 languages. Okay, she's fluent in 7 languages. German also she knows a little bit. And I have heard our ex-Prime Minister, Narasimha Rao, he was knowing 9 languages. It's not a small thing. Knowing 1 language, almost every one of us knows. 2 languages, some of us know. 3 languages, again 30%. After that, it becomes very difficult. And if we know the languages, जेव्हा आम्हाला दुसऱ्याची भाषा कळते त्याच्या भावना पण कळते. आणि जेव्हा भाषा कळत नाही तेव्हा भावना कळत नाही. ओके, वी फील दैट हम सब लोग हमको गाली दे रहे हैं. एकदा असं झालं की गुजरात बस स्टँड मध्ये मी उभा होते अहमदाबाद सिटी मध्ये आणि एक बस आला आणि एक सज्जन माझ्या जवळ ते उभे होते. मी म्हटलं वैसा ये बस किधर जा रहा है? तो बोलते पढ़ने लिखने कुछ आता नहीं है. ही इज टेलिंग मी पढ़ने लिखने कुछ आता नहीं है. नहीं सर पढ़ने लिखने में आता है लेकिन गुजराती पढ़ने में नहीं आता. वो ऐसा बोलो ना. Because everything was written in Gujarati. How I know? Similarly, if you go to Belgaum bus stand and buses are there, Miraj buses are there, 10 Miraj buses are there, but it is written some jalebi. How do you know? Okay. If you go to Hyderabad bus stand and want to come to Solapur, buses are there to Solapur. But some of the South Indian states they use two languages, Apna language or English. So language is a very beautiful thing, and linguistics is the mixture study of everything. And there are universities where linguistics is taught. So those who like different languages and assimilation of that can give a job. We have a small boy who is studying in Goa, and he is basically from Delhi. दिल्ली से गोवा में फ्रेंच पढ़ने के लिए आया. मैं उसको पूछा कि फ्रेंच पढ़ने का मतलब क्या है? वो बोला सर मैं फ्रेंच ट्रांसलेटर का जॉब करता हूँ. ट्रांसलेटर जॉब आपको कहाँ नौकरी मिला है? नहीं नौकरी नहीं मिला है. जब भी फ्रेंच डेलीगेशन आते हैं, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया बुलाती है, तो ट्रांसलेटर के हिसाब से मुझे भी बुलाते हैं. ऐसे मैं कितना पैसा मिलता है? No, per day they gave around 10,000. Per day 10,000, and he just a graduate. Per day 10,000. And if he writes, only talking it is 10,000. If he writes, one page costs 1,000. Whatever French they talk, if he has to write in English and somebody has to certify, कोई तो सर्टिफाई करना चाहिए तो उसको एक पेज के लिए 1,000 रुपया मिलता है. Okay, so and because of that he is from very rich family. Okay, very rich family. अभी गोवा में को फ्रेंच पढ़ने के लिए आया, 2 साल एमए करेगा और because he will get MA education, वहां जाके उसका जो 10,000 था वो 15,000 भी हो सकता है, 18,000 भी हो सकता है. तो लिंग्विस्टिक्स का ये बेनिफिट्स है. Then cultural studies, those of us who are good in singing, dancing, doing something cultural activities, we must study that. Nowadays, most of the universities they have started liberal arts. They have started performing arts. Okay, पहले लोग जो नाच गाना करते थे, लोग उनको क्या नोटंकी करने वाला बोलते थे. लेकिन आज के तारीख में there are institutes, there are universities where this performing art department is there. People are doing PhD in performing art. People are doing PhD in theatre arts, performing in theatre arts. Then liberal arts. Okay, so there are so many things which are coming up. Then sociology, madam has already told, she is an expert, she is an acclaimed person. So sociology is the study of society. Okay, and sociology is a very good subject. Those who pursue the civil service exam, IAS. IAS का सबसे favorite subject रहता है geography, उसके बाद sociology, उसके बाद public administration, उसके बाद जो भी है ABCD EFG जो भी है. So these are the sciences, these are the social sciences which are having a lot of scope. Psychology is the study of mind, and psychology is related to the study of criminology, and criminology has got a lot of scope in the market. Then political science, I respect that subject, I love that subject, but राजकारण जो जगह में पहुंचा है, पॉलिटिकल साइंस को अगर हम राजकारण साइंस ऑफ राजकारण सुनेंगे तो फिर जिंदगी में कोई पॉलिटिकल साइंस पढ़ेगा नहीं. Because that is Rajkaran science is altogether a complete different science. Okay, that science changes every second moment, and it is directly proportional to the money available in the pockets of the politician. So anyway, so that's a different story. So political science is another beautiful science which tells us how to become a good citizen, how to assert our rights, how to perform our duties, how the government is doing, whether it is doing good, doing bad. So assessment we can do. Next. Geography, because it is my subject, so I can talk hours together. But geography is science which studies about the space, compares about the place and places, spaces. Okay, there are so many leading geographers. Like it started with Plato, Aristophanes, Vidal, Lache, and all that. So we have two branches: geography studying about the human beings, geography studying about the natural things. Natural things are known as physical geography, and whatever studies about the human society is known as human geography. Next. So physical geography and human geography. In human geography, we study so many things, especially it deals with the spatial analysis, area study, earth and earth sciences are coming under physical geography. and physical geography studies about climate, about the topography, about the rivers, mountains, etc. Next. When we claim that we are social scientists, हमको कब लगता है कि हम लोग सोशल साइंटिस्ट बन गए? कम से कम उसके लिए ग्रेजुएशन सर्टिफिकेट होना चाहिए। नहीं तो दुनिया हम कहेंगे कि हम लोग सोशल साइंटिस्ट है, दुनिया एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा। ओके, एक प्रमाण पत्र चाहिए, वो प्रमाण पत्र ग्रेजुएशन सर्टिफिकेट होना चाहिए। उसके आगे कोई पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन करता है, अच्छी बात है। पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन करने के बाद कोई पीएचडी करता है, और भी अच्छी बात है। उसके बाद कोई पोस्ट डॉक्टरल फेलोशिप करता है, और भी अच्छी बात है। So society will accept us as experts of social sciences if we have a BA degree, minimum BA degree. Okay, yes, next. Then there are so many careers in social sciences, depending on the specialization, depending on the subjects, and first and foremost, to build the society, we become teachers or the academicians. So academicians, psychologists, economists, bankers, urban planners, survey researchers, surveyor, all these things we can become. Criminologists, and we can work in different departments across the government departments and the private entrepreneurs. Next. So these are few of the leading international level places for pursuing social sciences, like Harvard University, London School of Economics, then Stanford University, University of Oxford, University of Cambridge, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, which is very popularly known, University of California, then Yale University, then University of California, Los Angeles, and Columbia University. This is of international level. Besides that, many are there. Okay. Next. Then in India, we have got different IIMs, different IITs, central universities, older central university, new central university, and different universities where we can pursue our social science, post-graduation, and PhD programs. Next. Then comes integrated social science. Integrated social science means where all the social science they converge together. जितने लोगों ने यहाँ से PhD किए होंगे, they know. When we come to the level of PhD, every social science become one. Okay, there will be some differences in the methodology. Otherwise, the findings, the type of analysis what we do, the type of papers we write, it converges together. So it becomes a melting pot at a higher level. So this is, and to bring the integration, we understand each other's beauty. To bring the integration, we understand each other's valuable contribution in the society. So political science in geography, geography in sociology, sociology in law, law in history, history in political science, political geography, everything gets assimilated. Therefore, all social sciences are integrated. They are not watertight compartments. Next. There are different techniques in different subjects. Okay, and in geography, generally we have four approaches: analytical approach, descriptive approach, regional approach, systematic approach, and cartographic approach. I'll just tell one sentences about each of them. Analytical approach, it is there in all the subjects. Okay, where we study something, we observe something, and analyze and do the findings. Then descriptive, we describe whatever we have seen. Amikai Vatsla, Amikai Pyros, they live it. Okay, so other people are saying social sciences are diary writing. In the past, physical sciences, they were blaming the social sciences as diary writing. Diary, आजकल हम लोग नहीं लिखते हैं, but if you ask many of you, if you ask your grandparents, if we talk to our parents, diary was one of the very important. और diary कभी-कभी बहुत अच्छा ही करता है, कभी-कभी जेल में भी डाल देता है. Okay, diary में सब लोग लिखे होते हैं ना कि क्या क्या है, because that is an honest expression. It is somewhat like an autobiography. Okay. But diary writing was a good habit among the elders. Okay, people those who are not knowing different languages also, they were writing, scribbling something, at least like incidents. Like my mother has not gone to school in her lifetime, never says that, but she knows to read and write. Okay, then if she gives somebody 10,000, 5,000, 2,000, 500 rupees, she writes down the name of the person and the money. Okay, and then after 3-4 years, okay, केव्हा जर विचारतात तो मला काय पैसे दिलेच नाही, then she shows page number this much. So this is the beauty of writing. Okay, so this is how the techniques of writing, descriptive thing. And in the past, those who are not going to do this, they were doing writing on the caves. Okay, okay. Then regional Regional approach, bringing out the differences among different areas. Then systematic approach, depending on the proper research methodology, how we do it. And then cartography, it is a part of the geography, where we do charts, maps, graphs, trend lines, so that a picture is more easy to understand rather than reading. Because reading requires patience, and picture, the visualization doesn't require so much. Therefore, there is a saying that one picture speaks 1,000 words. Next. So in geography, there are some recent developments which we call them as geographical information system (GIS), then global positioning system, okay, GPS, then remote sensing, then we have drone technology. Okay, so there are different technologies, digital cartography. Then we have a qualitative method and quantitative methods. Next. This system gives how Indian geography has progressed, and it has touched into different aspects of the society. And the leading geographers, almost all the leading geographers, they have contributed to some field of geography depending on their specialization. Next. In geography and in social sciences, emerging areas of research nowadays, Madam was saying, Smita Madam was saying, it is very easy to find out the faults, find out the negativity in the society. It is, but unless we do research, negativity is not going to be accepted by the authorities. The record on the negativity, record of the failures of the government will come only when we do research. And research findings are basis of believing or not believing. Next. So the major findings, whatever I talked just now, so our social sciences, it brings awareness in the society, it makes people very responsible in the society, it brings morality in the society, and it brings pessimism in the society. Pessimism and passionate. Okay, passionate means I am concerned about you. If you are having the pain, I must feel the pain. So this is the passionate feeling. And pessimism, whatever bad things are happening in the society. So social science research is grounded in expanding the understanding of the relationship between government and the non-profit organization, developing effective strategies. Indeed, social sciences research is fundamental in understanding and making the best of the world around us, so that the world becomes a nice place to live, and the politicians who are exploiting, they know that we are knowing about our duties and rights. Next. Increasing scope of social science, it is increasing day by day, but we need to be expert in that. We need to have specialization in this. Nowadays, average has got no meaning. Okay, once upon a time, jack of all trades, master of none was okay. But today, now this competition has increased like anything. Therefore, we need to specialize in something. We need to be expert in something, at least something. Yes. Next. In a democracy, social science is very essential to understand the progress of demography, progress of democracy, the prevalence of democracy, the good things of democracy, the bad things of democracy, the event management of democracy, and reality of democracy. Next slide. Sir. Next slide. Social science helps everybody. It helps the helpless. Next, please. Participating in the government at all levels, holding lawmakers accountable, and upholding democratic norms and values is the essence of all social sciences. Social sciences are important because they create better institutions, they create better systems that affects the people's life. And people learn to be alert citizen. We learn to be civic in our life. We learn to be civic in our day-to-day expectations and our conduct. Problems. We identify the problems including the global poverty, national security, child development, and neighborhood safety. If we are happy, we should also see that our neighbor is happy. Otherwise, his or her unhappiness, their unhappiness will affect us, and we will be also sad in our life. So Arthur Lupia is Assistant Director of Social, Behavioral, and Economic Sciences, National Science Foundation from USA. He says so many things about the social sciences which it has done to the world. Next. Social science is not just a science, but it is a very hard science because it keeps studying the changing nature of human society. So it is a very hard science. Working together, multiple generations of basic and applied science, social scientists are giving students and practitioners new capacity to better manage the challenges and opportunities of our lifetime. Next. Social scientists have to prove more effective ways in explaining human behavior than ever before. Because today, whatever I am talking now, if they have recorded, they will put it in the website, then somebody will check whatever I have said, whether it is as per the record or as per my imagination. Suppose it is as per my imagination, not based on facts, I could be challenged. 20 years back, it was not so. I can take anything, I can talk anything and say that I have not told. But today it will not happen. So whatever we speak, each word we speak, each behavior we render in the society, we are accountable. Therefore, the research, the studying, the teaching in social sciences has become more difficult than ever. Next. Social science is a distinct form of the society service to the society. I was just telling as a teacher what we could do, as an entrepreneur what we can do, as a linguistic person what we can do to the society. So social sciences are needed more today than ever. Therefore, आज का जो topic था contemporary society, relevance of social science in the contemporary society, it has become far more than as it was before. Next. So the conclusion of this is we have to work towards setting the stage for social science transformation at our level, at our students level, at our group level, at our academic level. So working together, we have tremendous capacity to improve the quality of life of our families, our communities, our nation, and finally people around the whole world. So thank you very much. These are the references from which I decided my talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable information and guidance regarding the thing. I'm sure it will definitely help us to gain insight into the topic. Now I would like to call upon the chairperson, Dr. S.B. Gaikwad, to give his presidential speech.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, my friend Dr. Mahavidyalaya sir, convener of this national conference, Auntie Madam, and of the dais, so many experts are here, and participants, delegates. I am here for presenting the chairperson duty regarding the role of social sciences in contemporary society. First of all, I want you to think regarding what is the social science and what is the society. The society study is not studying in only social sciences. The study of society is studying in all subjects, in social subjects as well as the science subjects, commerce subjects, in every technical subjects also. So, wherever you may go, first you think regarding our own. What is our role? What is my role to develop the society? What I should do for the society? And then you will think the role of social sciences or the contemporary society. The role of various subjects to develop the societies are here, especially geography is solving by giving an opportunities to various jobs through GIS, GPS and remote sensing technique. It is developed to the society for giving a job. Economic subjects also giving a current knowledge and what current human activities are implementing in society and what it will be applicable to the society. Then history subject protect our forts protect our physiography in sense of geography, and gives historical knowledge to the society for protection the culture, protection the historical background of our nation, our region, and our pride also. Political science are doing his role regarding the political movement. Just experts has said, Dr. Prabir Rath has also said, political science and politics are deeper than each other. If politics gone in political science, then all is disturbed. Then psychology gives always psychological treatment to the society. It is necessary to read of time. Even though physical education also tries to achieve in national and international platform to make a sportsman. And now Dr. Prabir Rath has told us one slogan, Kanya Mahavidyalaya or Kanya College is also symbol of inclusive of social science. He has told regarding, he has discussed, he has focused on history of social science. He has given some examples of social sciences in California as well as African universities, how the social sciences studies in that university. We want to compare the studies in that university and our university, how we study of the subject. And he tell about the so many branches of social sciences. He explained glimpses and contexts of social sciences, development of studies and various approaches of the social sciences. He focused on languages are uplift to the social sciences, and languages, communication of various languages are very useful for us. It also develop to the society. If you know so many languages, you should communicate to each and every person who understands the language which is you know. Then he focused on current situation in the social sciences. Now, social science is very important to study to all of us, because each and every time, each and every step we are practice, we are understand, we are behave in social manner. Suppose you discuss in front of person, that time you think in your own mind, if my talk is liking or not liking to him. That time your social sense is sparkled. International schools of social science also he has tell us integrated. What is the concept of integrated social sciences? Multidisciplinary social sciences, techniques and approaches in the social sciences he has tell very good manner. He focused on research also. What is the research? According to my knowledge, we are here, every person has developed their own methodology in research. Suppose you take one problem and you solve that problem in research manner, the research methodology in one side, and through the research methodology we face various problems. That time you use your own methodology for solve this problem. That is your own methodology. That is very important in your study of social sciences. He has, and you know very well, so many funding agencies are here in our nation as well as international platform. So many research fundings are there. We are waiting only the RUSA and UGC. RUSA and agencies are very limited funding to develop your research. But apart from that, DST is there, Pollution Control Board are there. Even though all ministries are funding if your research is related to them. Irrigation department also funding if you are doing the irrigation relevant subject. If your research are related to irrigation, irrigation funding are funded to research, develop your research. So you think about that. I think in your whole service, at least you complete your one minor research or one major research. So many fundings are there. That is not necessary to permanent teacher. Some funding agencies are available for the active persons, worker persons, social worker persons who are interested to write or research in their field. त्यांच्या जर विषयाशी संबंधित तुम्ही एक्सपर्टाइज तुमच्याकडे असेल तर तुम्ही परमनंट सर्व्हिस आहात का कुठल्या संस्थेशी रिलेटेड आहात हे ते बघत नाही. म्हणून एनजीओजला फंडिंग करतात. एनजीओजला कुठे काही सर्व्हिस नसते. तुम्हाला माहित असेल आपल्याकडे जो आयुर्विन पूल आहे, या आयुर्विन पूलला जो पॅरल बायपास पूल जो काढलेला आहे त्याचं प्लॅनिंग, त्याचं नियोजन हे विलिंग्डन महाविद्यालयात झाले, जिओग्राफी डिपार्टमेंट. प्रोफेसर खातू कदाचित जुन्या लोकांना माहित असेल की शिवाजी विद्यापीठामध्ये होते. नंतर त्यांनी प्लॅनिंग बोर्डावरती गेले आणि प्लॅनिंग बोर्डावरती स्वतंत्र त्यांची ओन आयडेंटिटी डेव्हलप केली. आणि खातूंना नेहमी भारत सरकार हे बोलवायचं की अमुक या ठिकाणी आम्हाला आता पूल बांधायचा आहे, धरण बांधायचं आहे, इकॉलॉजिकल आणि एन्व्हायरमेंटल आणि जिओग्राफिकल तुम्ही स्टडी करून आम्हाला रिपोर्ट तयार करा की इथं आम्ही पूल बांधला तर फ्युचर काय धोके होऊ शकतात का. इथं जर बायपास रोड काढला, पुलावरून नदीवरून जर पूल बांधला तर इथं काय धोके संभवतात का. तर तिथलं जिओलॉजिकल स्ट्रक्चर, जिओग्राफिकल स्ट्रक्चर, जिओमॉर्फॉलॉजिकल स्ट्रक्चर, सॉइल अनालिसिस, वॉटर विड फ्लड किती मोठ्या प्रमाणावर येऊ शकतो, त्यानंतर पॉप्युलेशन इम्पॅक्ट किती आहे, तिथली व्हेजिटेबल्स वरती किंवा इकॉलॉजिकल सिस्टीम काय पोल्युशन मुळे डिस्टर्ब होईल का, ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टींचा अभ्यास करून त्यांनी तो रिपोर्ट दिला. आणि त्यासाठी मदत घेतलेली होती ती विलिंग्डन कॉलेजच्या जिओग्राफी डिपार्टमेंटच्या विद्यार्थ्यांची. तत्कालीन जे आमच्या महाविद्यालयाला प्राचार्य होऊन गेले डॉक्टर जे.बी. चौगुले सर, त्यांच्या अंडर ते इथले ओरा साहेब, त्यानंतर सुब्रमण्यम वाचन कॉलेजचे, त्या लोकांची त्यांनी मदत घेतली. एनिवे, now we are very try to the development the peoples who are very well speak in their local language but there are no script. ज्यांची बोली भाषा ही लिपिक नाही, त्याची स्क्रिप्ट नाही, अशा समाजासाठी तुम्ही काही करू शकता का. रोल ऑफ सोशल सायन्स त्यांच्या डेव्हलपमेंटसाठी काही करू शकतं का याचा विचार करावा. आणि आपण स्वतः समाजाच्या विकासासाठी ऍज अवर रोल काय करू शकतो का याचा विचार करा. आणि जर तुम्ही त्यासाठी काही मदत करू लागला, प्रत्येक क्षणाला जर सोशल डेव्हलपमेंटचा विचार करू लागला, तर आजच्या या सेमिनारचं फलित झालं असं मी समजेन. आणि चेअरपर्सन जास्त बोलायचं नसतं, मला अगोदर सांगितलं होतं सर मराठीतच बोला, पुढचे रिसोर्स पर्सन आले. सो विथ दिस वर्ड्स आय कन्क्लूड माय चेअरपर्सन's speech. Thank you one and all once again.
Thank you very much, sir, for your brief focus on the core information regarding the theme. This overview of the subject will definitely help us. Now, I request my colleague, Dr. Shabana Haramuri ma'am, to express vote of thanks for this session.
आजच्या राष्ट्रीय परिषदेसाठी तो उपस्थित असलेल्या पहिल्या सत्राचे प्रमुख वक्ते डॉक्टर प्रबीर कुमार रथ सर यांनी आपल्याला माणसाला जागृत करण्याचे शास्त्र म्हणजे सामाजिक शास्त्र. समाजातल्या सामान्य माणसाला समजून घेणारे शास्त्र म्हणजे सामाजिक शास्त्र आणि सामाजिक शास्त्रातील विविध दृष्टिकोन याच्यावर व्यापक मार्गदर्शन त्यांनी आपल्याला केलं. त्याबद्दल मी आमच्या संस्थेच्या वतीनं, महाविद्यालयाच्या वतीनं आणि सामाजिक शास्त्रांच्या वतीनं मी त्यांचे आभार मानते. तसंच या सत्राचे अध्यक्ष डॉक्टर SP गायकवाड सर यांनी जे विचार मांडले त्याबद्दल मी त्यांचे आभार व्यक्त करते. तसेच या सत्रासाठी उपस्थित असणारे विविध महाविद्यालयातील प्राध्यापक, विद्यार्थिनी यांचे मी आभार मानते आणि हे सत्र इथं संपलं असं जाहीर करते. धन्यवाद.
Thank you very much, ma'am. With the permission of the chair, I declare that this session is